Up until now, I have known only one thing, something called Kensington Lock. Okay, so this was the thing that I thought was universal and is used to lock computers, especially laptops, so that they are not stolen easily because they have this loop here, so this long cable, and you can attach one end and you can make a loop from here, and this way you will secure your laptop. And I thought this was universal until now. So here is my old Lenovo laptop. This laptop is from 2013. It's Ideapad Y410p. It's a 14-inch laptop from 2013, and it comes with Kensington Lock slot that you can attach this Kensington Lock to. And here, let me show you. It goes right here, right there, and when I turned it, it remains there. And now this is fastened. This is very durable. In order to completely get it, either you need to unlock it with this key or something, or you need to like break it, which will damage the case, right? And if you have looped the other end, let's see, for example, like this table, your computer is secure. I thought this was universal, but now I'm finding that it's not, because on the right side is a 2017 Alienware 17 R4 laptop, which also comes with some sort of a hole here, but it's not marketed as Kensington Lock, but the description says that this is something called Noble Lock. It looks very similar to the hole of my other laptop, and I thought it is the same thing, because why should there be another standard, right? So I thought Noble Lock is Kensington Lock. And in fact, if I like Google it, like this is the Wikipedia description of the lock, and it doesn't say Noble Lock, but when I Google Noble Lock, this page shows up. So I thought Noble Lock and Kensington Lock are the same thing. Well, maybe not, because let's see if this Kensington Lock fits in there. Here, I will try to fit it in there, and guess what? Doesn't. Nope. Doesn't fit. It seems to be getting into the hole, but it's not fitting. Why? Because this is a Kensington Lock, but this is a Noble Lock slot. So it's not compatible. So I don't know if you will be able to see anything. It's just a hole, right? This is just a hole. This is just a hole. But see, here it fits in, completely attaches to the computer, and if I turn the key like this, it stays there. Doesn't come out. On the other hand, if I go to the Alienware, which has Noble Lock slot, doesn't get in. I'm pressing right now. Doesn't get in, just stuck there. See? Doesn't get in. And I checked online and saw that like the head is kind of different. So the mechanism is actually not identical anymore. And somebody made a thread about it here. Like they're asking about this question and such. And they found like links and such. And turns out that this lock that's called Noble Lock is not the same thing. It's not the same thing. So this thing is not the same thing as my computer. And if I go down, there's a link about how the head looks like. Let's say this one should work. Let's click on this. Yeah. So see, this is a $40 cable. If you pay it, and it's a Noble lock, it doesn't say anywhere Kensington Lock. If you pay for it, you'll be able to lock your Alienware 17 R4. And it's not just Alienware 17. I guess the now other Alienwares and maybe even newer other Dell laptops come with Noble lock instead of Kensington. And it's not the same thing as Kensington. So if you have a Kensington cable, it's not gonna work on Alienware 17 R4. You need to purchase something else which has a different end. I don't know if there's a picture here for me to show it. Yeah. So this end here is actually different than this. This is like a T, and the T is basically surrounded by like something that like two different rods or something, and it can rotate like that, and it fits in. And when you move the key, then hold on, let me this thing there. Yep. So this is how it looks like if I turn the key other way around. So this T is now kind of in the other direction. So see, the T was now perpendicular to the other two sides. So that's why it remains locked inside the case. Whereas this Noble lock here is different. It has different end. And if I see another picture here, like blowing this up, maybe I might show you better. And here is an image comparison from the internet. This is Kensington Lock, and this is Noble lock. As you can see, this is not a T, and it's in fact called a wedge. So it's a Noble lock's wedge design. It has two parts, so I assume again one part is going to rotate, and that's how it's going to lock the computer case. But this is different than this. So this is something to keep in mind if you are going to purchase recent Alienware laptops, and even maybe other Dell laptops. Keep in mind that you need to purchase Noble lock cable, which is also sold in Dell's website, but it's not cheap. So something to keep in mind.